Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to focus on preparing for C and P exams when dealing with GERD. We'll talk about what GERD is, how VA rates it, and how to describe symptoms honestly and clearly so the VA gets the full picture. GERD is when stomach acid repeatedly flows into your esophagus, leading to symptoms like burning in the chest, acid taste, and difficulty swallowing. It's not just heartburn, it's a condition that can disrupt daily life and health. Example statement for veterans. I've had burning pain in my chest almost every night. Sometimes the acid comes up in my throat and I wake up choking. It's not just uncomfortable, it makes me scared to eat late in the day or lie flat when I sleep. For some veterans, GERD may qualify as presumptive if linked to toxic exposures under the PACT Act. That means the VA may assume service connection without needing a medical nexus example statement for veterans. I was deployed to Iraq where we were constantly around burn pits. I didn't have these stomach issues before deployment, but after coming back, I started experiencing acid reflux almost every day. If your GERD isn't presumptive, you'll need to connect it to your service. That involves proving you have a current diagnosis, showing evidence it started in service, and getting a medical opinion tying it all together. Example statement for veterans. I went to sick call a few times in the Navy for stomach issues, and they gave me antacids. The symptoms never went away, and now they've gotten worse. My doctor diagnosed me with GERD and told me it likely started during my time in service. VA ratings depend on how severe GERD is and how much it interferes with daily life. The key is describing how it limits you. Example statements for veterans: 10% level. I take over the counter meds and prescription PPIS. The medicine helps some, but I still get heartburn a few times a week. 30% level. Even on meds, I have constant heartburn, trouble swallowing food, and it wakes me up most nights. I've missed several days of work because of flare ups. 60% level. I've lost 25 pounds in the last 6 months because I can't eat normally. The reflux causes constant pain, I'm anemic, and I'm exhausted from lack of sleep. Your diary is your best friend. Write down every flare up, how long it lasts, what triggered it, and how it affected you. Example, statement for veterans. On Tuesday night, I had reflux that lasted about 2 hours. I woke up twice and had to sleep in a recliner. I couldn't eat breakfast the next morning because my throat was burning. At the exam, focus on your worst days, not the rare good ones. Mention how GERD disrupts your life and don't downplay symptoms. Example statement for veterans. Doctor, on my worst days, I wake up choking on acid 3 or 4 times a night. I can't eat spicy or fatty foods at all. Even when I take my medicine, I still feel burning in my chest most days. Get statements from your spouse, kids, or coworkers who see your struggles. Their observations give VA raters a clearer picture of your condition's daily impact. Example, statements for veterans. Spouse, I see him sitting up in bed almost every night coughing. He sleeps in a recliner more than in bed, coworker. He often leaves work early because his stomach is acting up. I've seen him skip lunch and complain of chest burning during the day. Think of evidence as building blocks. Each piece makes your claim stronger. Example, statement for veterans. I brought copies of my endoscopy and barium swallow, plus a 60-day diary of my symptoms. My wife also wrote a statement describing how often she sees me wake up at night with reflux. These resources will guide you to the official rules and rating criteria. Use them to know what the VA is looking for. Example statement for veterans. I read through 38 CFR section 4.114, so I know GERD can be rated up to 60%. Based on my weight loss, anemia, and constant reflux, I believe I fall closer to that higher category.